Hey everybody, how are y'all tonight?
What's going on?
I'm Amanda.
I'm Loke. I'm sorry, baby. Did I interrupt you?
It's okay.
I don't like interrupting my baby because I don't like when she interrupt me.
It's okay.
And we salute kings and queens.
Yes.
What's happening?
Yes.
How y'all doing?
Yes.
The reason we're looking tired is because we are. We've been working, but we made a promise to our peoples and ourselves that we were going to continue the show no matter what the cost, by any means necessary, because this is our mission and this is our duty to keep in touch and keep this show going. We want to thank everyone for subscribing, commenting, and liking our videos. It means a lot to us, and we did pass out the care packages.
Yes, we did, and that was awesome. Yes. 45.
Yeah, and it's more or less a city thing because we had to go to a city close to us because there's more individuals in the city rather than a small place.
But we did pass out some and we passed out some in Fort Oglethorpe, Chattanooga, a few here in Lafayette, and then some in Summerville. So we traveled. So, and it was a great thing.
Yeah, and that's a good thing when we don't see a lot of people, on the streets where we live, because that lets us know that it's still bad wherever you are, but it's not as bad as it is in some places. And
yes, some places is more blessed than others. There's addicts everywhere, and homelessness everywhere, but. Yeah, that's the truth. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, we are community reproduction in progress. That's what we're doing. We're trying to change. We know. Let's just be real. No one can change the world. All you can do is do your part.
But we can try.
Oh yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. You can be a help to your community by contributing some kind of way.
Some kind of way. Anyway, even a pack of noodles. I mean, that makes a big difference in somebody's life.
Yes, and my father, he told me that, and he said, be a productive member of your community. If you get a chance to, if you ever get a chance to, do something for your community that will give an impact to people's lives in any kind of way. Like my baby said, it could be some noodles, it could be what we're doing, care packages, hygiene packages, clothing, whatever you can do, give back to your community in a good way, because your actions build the kind of person that people perceive you, and they look at you in those ways.
Yes.
I think me and my baby are doing a pretty good job. You know what I mean?
Yes. And we appreciate y'all so much for your love and your support.
Yeah. We do, really.
Yeah, but the subject on this tonight, actually, did you have something else to say?
No, go ahead, baby.
The subject on this tonight is, I wanted to name it, Let's Be Honest. Let's just be honest, okay? I'm going to go back to a story when I was working at Reese's Tire, and I know a lot of y'all know me from Reese Tire. I'm sure a lot of you come in my addiction, because I was in my active addiction for about the whole time I worked there. Maybe 2 years out of the time I worked there, I wasn't in my addiction. And, I would get up every morning, and I would get high. And I would go take a shower, and I would get high again. I would go put that mask and makeup on my face, thinking I was hiding everything. I'd do my hair. I'd put my clothes on. I'd get high again. I'd get in my car, and I'd go to work. And really, I wasn't in the shape to go in there, because my poor little mama, God bless her, she knew I was high. And I would go in there and I'd sit down, and I would think to myself, I knew it was wrong, But I wasn't realizing that I wasn't given the business that my father and my grandfather and my uncle created and worked so hard to build my all. I'm just now realizing that. That's why I wanted to talk about that tonight, because with my job, I'm feeling better. I mean, I'm tired, but I feel good. My energy is awesome tonight. You know, I have a lot of energy, and it's good energy. Said the Serenity Prayer a lot today, which is okay, and that's not a lie, okay? I got to thinking today, you know, if I would have gave the shop, Reese Tire, my family business, the energy and the want to do the best job that I'm giving my job now, which I love my job, and to the person that hired us, thank you so much if you're watching this. And to all our, we want to give a shout out to all our supervisors.
Yes.
Line leaders. Y'all are wonderful, awesome people. But, you know, I couldn't understand why my brother he would get so aggravated with me. But now I know. And I'm saying I forgive him, but really, you know, I need him to forgive me. Because I wasn't giving that shop my all. I wasn't like carrying on my father's name like I should. And that's my honesty. That's what I'm telling you tonight. You know, I may have sold you tires. I sold a lot of people tires. But, you know, I didn't do it to my best ability. I could have done better. I could have been sober. And I could have had the energy. I have God in me, y'all. That's my higher power. That's who surrounds me every day. He is with me when I wake up. He is with me when I'm getting ready for work. He's with me when I walk out that door. And He's with me at work. He's with me when I lay down. And He's with me right now. That's my higher power. Whoever your higher power is, I respect it. But you better have one. But, you know, I just want to say that, you know, I was so dishonest for so many years of my life. And I would sit and talk to my customers that come in at Reese Tire that were godly people, good people. I crossed paths with some wonderful people. And I claimed to be somebody that I wasn't. I was sitting there high. And, you know, I was fighting a battle. Just like I told Melvin earlier, you know, I fought the devil every day for we'll say 15 years. I fought him. Because I knew I was good. And I knew I had goodness in me. And I knew I had the Spirit of God in me. But I also had that addiction that was pulling me. It was just like an angel and a devil fighting all day. You know? And I didn't understand the recipe that I needed to use to rebuke that devil. Like I know now. And I told Melvin earlier, you know, I am so happy to say now, and this is the honest truth. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. I don't have triggers. I see people all the time high. We passed out care packages to people that were high. And you know what? Not the first time did I get triggered. You know what I got though? I got them glory bumps all over my body. Just like when I see somebody that I feel like I can reach, and we have business cards, and I hand them my business card, and I tell them, you know, this is us, and please tune in, because we may say something that changes your life. I'm not saying you're an addict, but I know you're struggling with something, you know. I can feel it. It's something that God has instilled in me, right? And I can feel it. And it's not called judgmental, because let me tell you something, I don't judge nobody. I don't judge nobody. If anything, I pray for you, because I've been in your shoes. I've been in depression. That depression about got me. I'm not even gonna lie. Depression, yeah, it about got me. My mama would call me. I remember whenever I got really bad and I quit Reese Tire, and I tried to go without dope for a few days. I tried. You know, I didn't try hard enough, but I tried. But I laid in bed, and I laid in bed with the same clothes on for about 3 or 4 or 5 days without even getting up and bathing. That's depression, folks. And I laid there, and I thought, and my mama would call me, and I'd answer. Am I talking too much? I'm just
baby,
trying to tell
you're doing
them.
your thing.
You know, I just want y'all to know, you know, how this. Let's be honest. I'm being honest. I laid in that bed for about 3 or 4 days with the same clothes on. I didn't even want to eat. I got up to use the bathroom and get back into the bed with the same clothes on that I had on 3 or 4 days ago.
Well, I guess I was depressed too, because I used to walk around the hood with the same thing on for 3 or 4 days, trying to get high and not caring about nothing else.
Just
So, yeah,
because really you didn't have nowhere to lay down, wasn't it, baby? You was homeless.
half of it, but the other half was I was in depression and I was an addict.
Yeah,
And I was doing what addicts do.
you're right.
So
right.
we're not knocking you. We understand
Lord,
that.
no, I ain't knocking you. I'm telling you what I went through.
This is the
We're
truth.
telling you this is a session of let's be honest.
Being honest.
Yes.
We're not knocking and we're not putting anybody down.
No.
Whether you're the hustler or the user.
Yeah.
But both of, you know, and not to cut you off.
No,
what you're
baby,
saying,
I want you to talk.
But-
Yeah, if you feel the spirit of talking,
That's what we do, man.
do it, baby.
We keep it 100.
Do it, baby.
And I'm sure you noticed, and if you didn't notice, yes, I'm about to put a situation on blast. Most dealers are users.
Yes.
Most dealers.
I know
are
that
users.
firsthand.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Most dealers, if not all, most of them are users.
Mm-hmm.
They're using the same product that they're selling.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, like say for instance, you got someone that's selling crack. Well, the crack dealers is snorting the cocaine. The same thing that they're selling you, just in a different form.
And they think it's different because they're doing it in a different form,
Right.
which it's not. It's the same thing.
You still using.
Yeah, you snort coke, crack ain't no different. You smoke crack, you do cocaine, meth, they ain't no different from one or the other. Okay,
Yeah,
so
and then-
please don't. If you are an addict, an active addiction, please don't justify the drug that you're doing and put down another person for it, because you're just the same.
Doing the same thing. So
Yeah.
how are you really winning?
Right.
I mean, the only ones that's winning, in my opinion, it's not a good thing, but how you gonna hustle what you sell? How you gonna sell what you're doing?
Right.
How you gonna hustle what you're doing? How you gonna do it? You're not gonna be able to do it. You know, and I said that because, like she said, a lot of people think just because you do a certain thing that you're not on their level. No,
Right.
you still using. So
Exactly.
guess
So
what?
you ain't no better than the other
You're
one.
an addict too.
Yes.
Most of the hustlers nowadays, or it's been going on for years, they get so high off of what they're using, they can't even conduct business right. They can't even sell the shit right.
Right. Right.
So you're not even winning.
Right.
I mean, it's we could go on and on about this, but
Yeah.
the title and subject is let's be honest. And we're being
Yeah,
honest.
we're being
So
honest.
be honest with yourself.
Right. And you know, I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to be honest about this. I'm going to put myself on blast. I don't care to put myself on blast because, listen.
I don't care to put other people on
And I
blast.
don't
That's what I do.
But I don't care to put myself on blast because I've done some really harsh things that I am still working on. I took from my family in my family's business. I even took from them, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That right there, that hurts me. But I'm working through that, and I still got to get to the core of my brother's heart to make him know that I'm really sorry for that. You know what I'm saying? But can I talk back on depression? I want to speak on that.
I mean, do you think we should say that for another show?
No, I'm being honest.
Okay, well,
I'm being honest, baby.
do your thing.
Okay, it's just something I gotta say. So this is being honest, baby.
Because I don't know if y'all can handle all this good talking and just all at once like this. That's
Yeah,
why I
because
said-
I feel the Spirit of God come in me to tell these
Well,
folks. It's
hallelujah, tell 'em.
Somebody and,
Hey,
and
hallelujah.
whoever your higher power,
Hallelujah.
whoever your higher power is out there, you know, I know you get the Spirit on you, and you got to tell it.
Well, tell it.
So He's flowing out of me like a river tonight.
Okay.
And I want to say that I laid in the bed depressed. When I tried to come off drugs, I had quit Reese Tire and I was trying to come off drugs. I laid in the bed like, I can't even tell you really how many days. I mean, I said 3 or 4, let's be honest, I said. So we might even say 5 or 6, baby, without a bath. That's awful. But it's the truth. Because I was depressed. And my mom would call. And I would answer the phone, and she would be like, and I'd be like, hello. She'd be like, Amanda, you've got to get up out of that bed. And I would be like, Mom, I'm trying to recover. And she would be like, no, Amanda, you were on drugs. When I was actually trying to come off of the drugs. So I used that phone call as an excuse. What do we call that?
Making reservations.
Mm-hmm. As a reservation to call and get high. And that's what I did, but it wasn't my mother. My mother was trying to get me to get up, get a shower, and get up to that shop and do my job sober. When the addiction and the compulsion, the obsessive compulsion was pulling me to get high, you know? And the devil overcome the goodness because I let him. You know what I'm saying? I was constant. I was in a spiritual war. I was in a spiritual warfare for about 15 years. Luckily, Jesus Christ has gotten hold of me, and I'm free from addiction. But you know, this is sort of like a meeting. I know I'm talking a lot, but there's some things I need to cover because I really haven't been talking a lot to these people.
Yeah, well, baby,
I've been
we can't
tired.
give all these people all
Okay,
that.
well, I love y'all, and if
I want her to keep on talking because this is a serious matter, and we can go on and on and on with it. But we want to give you this, and my baby gets excited like I do when I talk, and you know we have to keeping each other in line. And right now, I just want y'all to soak and marinate on what she just said. As far as let's be honest with yourself.
be honest,
The other stuff she wants to talk about, we're gonna get into that, but we can't give them all. Just like my spaghetti, baby, I can't give you the recipe.
But I'm just so excited.
Okay,
I
I'm
want
excited
everybody
too.
to be sober like
Okay,
us.
well, guess what? With that being said, she said she wants everybody to be sober with us. Listen to me, everybody, and listen to me, baby. Everybody's not gonna take that journey with you.
I know, but I want them to.
She wants them to. I want them to. Your folks want you to, but you can only make it if you try and give it your all. You know, and I know some people ain't ready for that. They're not gonna ever be ready for that. I thought
Maybe
I
one
wasn't.
day they will.
Maybe you will, and you have our blessings. But until then, let's be honest. That was the topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And we usually go on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but we did tell y'all we're going to just go when we feel like going because our new schedule work and it calls for us to move around. But please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, Kings and Queens Keeping It 100. And shout out to the fella that signed us up today. We got a gym membership. Yeah, we're gonna be working out, trying to get it right, you know.
And shout out to Luke.
Oh yeah, Luke, your mom works with us, and she told us you watch our shows. We appreciate
Thank you, Luke.
Appreciate my moms and pops in Cali. You know what I'm saying? They always show Cali love.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, California love, baby. Folks at the shop at Reese's Tires.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all get it. Salute. Kings and Queens.
All the people we work with.
All the people we work with, shout out to you,
Salute.
shout out to you. Love talking to y'all when we at work, you know, that's what we do.
Yes.
And my slogan that I'm always say is, your life is a movie, you are the author, so make it a blockbuster.
Amen.
Write yourself a blockbuster.
That's
My
it.
Kings and Queens, salute.
Oh, please also go to our channel, Kings and Queens Keeping It 100. Subscribe, like, comment. Please subscribe. Okay?
That's right.
And hit the notification bell. We love y'all. Good night.
Holla.